Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda. Welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We had jaywalkers here this weekend, and that's like a carnival type thing where you can congregate downtown, eat lots of food, and go on rides and play games. And so, yeah, we took Braden down on Friday because we had him overnight. And yeah, he's 11, so he didn't really want to be there. But we walked the street anyway, and then we came back home again. And then he was good. So I'm just going to share a new kit. It's called Memories from England. And it's part of my Antonio Creative Squad project. I actually did put a journal together, but I wanted to show you the kit before I show you the journal. And I'll explain the journal when we're done here. But I just wanted to show you these beautiful pages. I mean, I really must enjoy challenging myself to work with different pages. Like this is outside the box. And just like last month, it was outside the box. But I have had some fun. So I love the florals that he puts in the front. And there's the guard at the gate. And I'm just going to... And then here's a nice background sheet. It could be a beautiful page in a journal with the birds. So lovely. And then there's this one with the churches, and again the florals in the front, and they're like the peaches and the deep blue of the sky. It's just so pretty. And then here's just some little pictures, and it tells you a little bit about what they are, and you know who else is in the picture with the queen and her puppies there. But so just precious. And they can be a page. You can cut them out and use them individually if you wanted to as well. You know, you don't have to keep it as a full page. And there's a wedding. Duke of Kent and Princess Marina. And again, you can take it into pieces and you can make a collage for it. Or with it, sorry, not for it. And then this one, and he's got the poppies in front. It could be a nice page. You know, you can cut it out. You can add a frame around it and add it into a journal or something, like a paper frame that we usually make. And then here's some journaling cards with just some different photos on there. And then these sweet little corgis on... they're postcards. If you have you can put a postcard at the back if you have a stamp or anything like that, or just back it with some coffee dyed paper, tea dyed paper, whatever. And then here's a pillow box and a pocket, and the lines are there for your folding and stuff. And then here we have 3 tags. Love, love, love the teacups. They're so pretty. But just some fun little embellishments there. And so if you go to his website, to Antonio's website, and you purchase this or any kit, it doesn't have to be this one. And if you put in Brenda 10, that's my special code, then you'll receive 10% off your purchase. Like, you can't get any better than that because his prices are phenomenal. You know, and while you're there, you can look around his site. He has skincare videos. He has cooking videos. There's so much to look at there. All right, so I'm just going to set this aside. And I'm just going to show you a couple of things. I went to a garage sale, and this lady had these magazines. They're special edition National Geographic magazines. Look at this. she's from the 1500s. And I thought, well, so I took some pages out of this magazine, and I'm going to insert them into our journal. I had this cover. I gutted the book. I love the cover. It's just beautiful. And normally I just do one, like a journal with one signature, but this time I decided I was going to do an actual journal. This one's two signatures, and I have a hidden spine, which means I just have a piece of board, and I put my holes in the board and then attached my signatures to this piece and then glued it into the spine. But before I did that, I did reinforce it with a thinner piece of board and then some fabric on top of what I sewed in. So we'll just go through it for a sec. This is not from me. This glue was here on the book, but I thought we could put a side pocket there or something just to hide it. Like, I don't want to try and take it off. I don't want to rip the paper underneath, but I will use my file and see if I can't file it down a little. So I'm just going to show you some of the pages, and that's one of those. And this was out of the magazine, but look, isn't she just like amazing? So she's going to go there. I'm going to do like a paper flip, I guess. I have some wallpapers, and she'll be at the back, and this is just some of my coffee dyed paper, and this is out of the magazine. But I just thought these pictures were fitting, so I wanted to include them. And there's one of the other ones. And then just some paper, and there can be writing space. You can add pictures. If you've ever been to England or around those areas, I never have, but how beautiful of a trip that would be, you know, and to have something like this, and you can just put your memories into this, and it'd be just amazing to have. So yeah, and that's the other side of the paper. And then some more loveliness there. And then that's the first signature. And then the second signature, I used this paper. I actually printed the kit off twice so that I could make some other stuff besides. And then I have to show you this writing. Like, isn't that amazing? Not sure what you can see, but if you were to use a magnifying glass, you'd probably be able to read it. I make out some of the words, just not all the words. And then there's the castle. Whew. And then there's another one of the pages from the kit. I think there's a little piece of glue just right there. It's every time I turn now it's catching, so I'll have to fix that. And then there's the other one, but just the roses are striking. And then I put a piece of, it was a huge doily, rectangle doily, and I just cut it down to fit, and then I kept the edges, I just folded them in like that. And then here is another one from the magazine, and I just kind of set it English, set it right there, and I think I'm going to glue it along the edges there and the bottom, and it can be a tuck spot on both sides. I didn't want to break it apart. You know, I didn't want to rip it apart. I kept it as one piece. So that can go there. And I just kind of set them in to see what I wanted to do. And then there's the other side with the writing on it. And then this, and I left what it is on here. It's the Palace Monastery of El Escorial. So it's a massive, massive place. But I thought I would do the same, but just bring it up. But it could also be a flip out like this, and then I could, you know, you could put some lined paper or coffee dyed paper or whatever, and it could be a writing spot. And then this I just picked up off the internet, and it just shows her in 1936, 62, that's the year I was born, and then 2001. But she's just a beautiful, she was a beautiful lady, very elegant, and I thought I would put this here as a little, I don't know, commemorative little whatever, and it can be just a pull out like this, and then could be writing on there just like that. So that's what I did so far. And yeah, I kind of struggled. I had made something first, and then I had to forego it because it just did not work out. But I'm just gonna, let's just do a couple things, and then I won't keep you for long. If you're still hanging in there, thank you. I'm just gonna rip up the bottoms. This one's already ripped, so I'll just do a little more. And it can just be a little flip of, you know, some wallpapers, and then I'm just going to put them across like that. No rhyme or reason, just because. And then you can add whatever other papers that you want. You know, like I have just this little cut off piece from it, and I can pop that just on the top. I don't know if it looks, I don't know. I like it. I think it'll be a nice little addition. And I'm just going to staple them. And then I'll come back later and just do a, put a topper on it. And they can be ripped off, or so it'll just come up like that, and then she'll be at the back. It is so warm here today. I'm in my craft room, and believe it or not, it is the coolest place to be right now, and I am just boiling hot. So thank you to everyone who commented in Friday's video with the surprise giveaway. The video will be, or the video, the draw I'll be doing later today, because it's Monday morning. And yep, I'm going to do it later today, and we'll pick a winner. And then I'll have another announcement, because I don't know if you saw my post that I did on YouTube. I posted that this whole month is a month of giveaways, because it's my year of being on here. So if you haven't seen Friday's video and you would like to, I will link it in the description, and you can go and check it out. So these, I don't know what I was thinking, but I backed them onto black cardstock instead of craft. But I'm thinking why I did that is because I wanted to make them pockets. Like, I want there to be a lot of spots in here that are pockets where you can put tags and journaling cards and just whatever. So I'm not even inking anything. So I'm just going to be gluing these. I think there are the 4 of them. and they're going to get put in here. But the paper, because I did it just on copy paper, it's too thin to have as a pocket. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it, you know, because if you're putting things in and taking things out all the time, I want it to be sturdy and not fall apart. So there's one. And then I'm just going to put 2 in each signature. So this one went on that side, and just try to do that. I think there's the other 2 are a bit smaller. Yes, they are. Oops. I think I need to trim it just a touch. I don't want it to fight with the binding of it. I want it to be sitting comfortably. That's better. All right. Brat and I were sitting outside earlier. I had lunch outside today because it was so nice. And I put my feet up on the little couch thing that we have down there in the retaining wall, and he figured that he was going to come over, and well, he lasted only a minute because it was so warm. He went back under the stairs and just kind of dropped down where it was cool. And I cut out these tags, the 3 of them. They're so cute, but I'm going to add them in there. Oops, that one didn't go down very well. Pop one in the other. Just in there. And the same thing I did with the black. Like, oh boy. All right, and then in the second signature, I'll pop the other 2 pockets. And that is going to have to be trimmed too. But I'll trim it at the back of it. Oops. Does anyone have summer plans? I know I'm talking about summer, but it sure feels like summer. I think we bypassed spring and went right to summer weather. Holidays. Are you going on any holidays? Do you have plans for holidays? I think we're planning on going away in July. We usually go for 5 days or so. Just enough to get a nice change of scenery, and whoop, there's that one. And then come back here. And we'll do one more, and I don't have to trim that one. So that's good. Yeah, but it's just easy stuff, you know, just relaxed, playing with paper, chilling. So if you want to see how I do a hidden spine, then just let me know in the comments. Like, I don't mind showing anything that I do. Just let me know, and then we'll do a little added video and I can show you what I did. I'm actually just going to pop this into the pocket right now. And it's just an extra piece of the wallpaper. I'm just going to add it right there, just to show that it's a pocket. And then what else did I have in here? We did the paper. I'm going to save that till the end because I think I might stencil on the sheet. Let's see if I just add a touch of glue down. Like, I know once we do the bottom, it's not going to move anywhere. and that's okay. And then just at the bottom, the tops and the sides I'll leave open, and they can be side tucks. If I figure it's giving me a headache, you know, like things are falling out or whatever, then I'll add glue to the, just a little bit up from the bottom, just to hold stuff in there. There we go. So there, and then that's open. I don't want to have anything too bright because I have some very bright wallpaper as well. So then there's a nice substantial pocket right there. I'm just looking. Okay, I guess I don't know where it is, so we'll just carry on. I didn't bring my stencils down, so I'm just gonna maybe pop that. Since that's there, let's put this into the, I'm trying to make sure that each signature has the same amount of stuff, I guess. And see, this one I don't want to close up. So I think what we'll do is I'm just going to grab a paper clip. Maybe grab a paper clip. Here, I have these gold ones. They're so pretty. And they're a really nice size. So I'm going to grab one of those. And then I'm just going to paper clip it on. Oops, turn it around. And then who knows, we might come back and alter that together. That would be fun too. Right? I like altering paper clips. It gives them a whole new life when we do stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for today. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So I'm hoping that you liked the bit that we did. And if you want to see how I do the hidden spine, please let me know. And what else? I'm going to link the giveaway video in the description. And like as of this moment, I'm 3 away from 1,000 subscribers. Like, you all are amazing. Like, I so appreciate each and every one of you. And like, I can't do this without you. You are the ones that matter. And yeah, I can't stop telling you that. And this is why I do giveaways and have them often, is because I want to show my appreciation of you. And that's the only way I can think to do it, right? Have giveaways and send goodies in the mail. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. The giveaway video, I will be, it will come out in a couple of hours. And probably, oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Probably this evening. I'm going to do it at 5 o'clock my time, and I'm in Alberta, Canada. So I'm going to do it at 5, so stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, there's only going to be one winner for this one, but stay tuned because there are more happening, okay? God bless. Take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, and we'll talk again in a little while. Bye for now.